In the morning when I'm driving, I really come alive when I listen to my Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie in the morning while I'm driving. Ronnie, I really come alive when it's time for Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie. Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie. It's time for Ronnie Q. Take a seat and go meet Ronnie. Sweet, 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 sweet Ronnie. No day complete without my Ronnie. She can't be beat. Sweet, sweet Ronnie.
Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Let me stop my music. Let me stop my music and let me give this motherfucking cheerleader a motherfucking rest. Let me let this motherfucking cheerleader who is out here bumping his gums and lying. Let me give this motherfucking junkyard dog a little rest. Let me give the cult leaders, not my word, a former cult leader words. Let me give this bumping the jaw motherfucker a rest from all of his lying. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Hey, Shy Girl Complex. Yaya said it. Thank you for being here. Child catching the replay of yesterday's morning show. Rachel, thank you for being here. Foot Soldier, Grand Rising, Verbal Assassin. I am sorry, viewers of you. SV ain't talking ish about you. I just thought you said fuck them. Hey, Madison. Okay. That's somebody drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm going to, hey, Push Baby, Grand Rising, viewers of you. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Madison, Grand Rising. Ciao. Hey, Bougie Auntie, thank you for being here. You're sick as a dog. I hope you feel better. I really hope you feel better. I was off of the internet most of the day as well. So, Deanna live. I'm exhausted. Let me tune into my regularly scheduled morning show. Oh, I didn't even see Deanna was live because I heard something. Hey, Bernice. And so I was off of the internet most of the day. So I want to say that. I took the poll and I haven't even set one foot on the floor yet. Damn. Yes, please take the poll. So we're going to have a little discussion. You try to stay, hey, why did my comment get deleted? I didn't see your comment. Let me see. I don't know. I don't see. maybe it's on auto delete. Maybe you know because it's not deleted. I would still be able to see your comment on StreamYard. So try your comment again for good and evil. It could be a YouTube thing that deleted it, but it's definitely not deleted here. You just went off. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go and red ball you as well because I'm I'm really about to go off. All of this deflecting onto the lipstick alley and to what Ronnie Q said. What lie did Ronnie Q say yesterday? See, I really need to know what lie was said yesterday because we were all clear that it came out of SB's mouth, Trap mouth, Bucket's mouth, and all of a sudden he is all over there lipstick alley, and Norma Bates had lipstick alley, and they can't say her name no more. Oh, okay, so you gonna say that Lipstick Alley can't say Ray Ellen's name anymore when you recognize that Lipstick Alley calls you Bucket, that Lipstick Alley calls you Trout Mouth. And when you see Bucket and Trout Mouth, you know exactly who they are talking about. But now all of a sudden, when the name is Norma Bates, Lipstick Alley, they have been prevented from, and they had threads taken down. Every thread that Lipstick Alley has had up has not been taken down. That 10,000 page thread is still up and stuck. Every thread that Lipstick Alley had is up. That's a bold-faced lie. But what isn't a lie is that you're deflecting onto the Lipstick Alley about some shit that ain't never happened. So you're sitting out there lying as if Norma Bates affected Lipstick Alley in any way, and at the same time recognizing that you are called Bucket Mouth, Bucket, what is it, Bucket Bradley, or Trout Mouth. But you understand that. So we can't call you by your name either? The fuck out of my face with that lie and bullshit. And let's talk about Mama Sippin'. Let's talk about Mama Sippin'. Okay, you want to bring up Mama Sippin'? I ain't never said that you said Mama Sippin' to do a goddamn thing. What I did say is that we remember when Rita was going live saying Mama Sippin' or daughter was chasing her. That's what I said, in fact. But what you said, in fact, was that when you took Rita to court, this is what you said. Don't try to misconstrue what I said. You said when you went to court, you and Mama Sippin' waited for each other and you went in together, and after court, you and Mama Sippin' went over to the court clerks to get that case expunged immediately after court. That's what you said about Mama Sippin', and that's what I said you said about Mama Sippin'. I ain't say nothing about you had Mama Sippin' do a goddamn thing, you lying motherfucker. You ain't got to lie to deflect. Just keep on deflecting, motherfucker. See, because your problem ain't with me. And what you not gonna do is lie about what I said. Because I know what I said, and I know what you said. You said that you and Mama Sippin' went hand in hand over to that clerk's department and got that case expunged immediately after the court case. That's what you said, and that's what I said you said. The fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Okay, let me see. Okay. Good morning, Kimberly Black. Let me see. I remember about the Mama Sippin' shit, but I never fucked with those folks. Okay, so hey, Diva D. Now, let me get to this motherfucker right here. Let me get to this motherfucker right here. Sitting up with a hat on, talking about broken trust. So here comes the junkyard dog. Here comes the cult leader. Obviously, cult. He has obviously drank the Kool-Aid from this cult he's in. obviously Bussy Bradley has farted in his face, and he has to jump into action every time Bussy Bradley farts in his face because he is drinking the Kool-Aid. So let's talk about this motherfucker. The whole cheerleader out here stomping and bumping behind Bussy Bradley. But what the fuck do I have to do with any of your motherfucking commentary? So Bussy Bradley decided to Ronnie Q through all of his commentary. Now you bringing your ass out here lying? See, you said, let me get it right. Let me get it right. Yeah, like you lied when you said you dropped down in my chat writing some curse words, and I told you do not curse in my chat because I don't curse in yours. But when you retold the story, you said I got quiet because I didn't expect you to drop down and I changed the topic. No, bitch, I told you don't write no curse words in my chat because I don't curse in yours, motherfucker. So you didn't get it right that time. And did you get it right this time, motherfucker? No, you ain't got shit right this time. You gonna sit over there and talk about, and you know, people are afraid to get cleaned up, and they're afraid to go wherever they want, and they are afraid of this, that, and the other. Now you over there putting your mouth on James, but then you boomerang around, and then and I don't understand why these people are so afraid. And then like Ronnie Q, you know, she's not gonna say, well, let me get it straight. She's not gonna say that when she first came out here, there wasn't a problem between her and YouTube cameras. And who is she to say the morning show is hers? Nobody gave her the morning slot. No, I took the morning slot. You goddamn right. Didn't nobody give me shit. I took the morning slot, bitch. That's what happened. No, ain't nobody gave Ronnie QQ a goddamn thing. I took the morning slot. Yeah, get it straight, bitch. Furthermore, you gonna sit your funky ass up there and said nobody can tell you that there wasn't a problem between me and YouTube cameras when she first came out. You a goddamn lie. There was never no problem between me and YouTube cameras from that day to this day, because unlike you, bitch, I knew YouTube cameras when she first started coming on. She was coming on late night to early morning. So bitch, just because you just discovered YouTube cameras when she changed her time, bitch, I've been supporting YouTube cameras ever since she had been, I have been aware of her. And when she first came on, she was coming on late night. Sometimes she would be on all the way and up until my show was going on. I used to shout her out, drop her link in my chat, and review anything that I heard that happened on her show during the late night. So I can't do that now because we come on at the same time. So I can't refer you to what happened on YouTube camera show today because we are on at the same time. So that's why I no longer do it. But bitch, you got your whole motherfucking life fucked up trying to chase behind and try to be a do boy for another grown motherfucker who can't stand in his shit, who's deflected. Don't come out here lying on me. If you feel that you got to be a cheerleader for another motherfucker who can't stand in his shit, you already lost, motherfucker. And me and YouTube cameras have always been cool, bitch. Get your motherfucking story straight. Come running your motherfucking mouth off about what people do and what people ain't doing and who work and who don't do this and who don't have that. Worry about what the fuck you doing, because ain't nobody else in this motherfucking beef sector giving a fuck about you and what you do. And all you're projecting about what other people do, nobody gives a fuck about. Bitch, you're just showing your own insecurities. Because ain't nobody coming out here bragging about what they do and what they don't do. The fuck wrong with you? You don't know shit about nobody you talking about. And if I hear this motherfucker say, get escorted off of their job again, bitch, how much money did that take out of your pocket if that did happen? You always cheerleading about some shit that don't even fucking matter. I start watching you because at least you would have common sense to talk about world events and news. But I guess that since you're ass licking for a nigga who is a Trump supporter, you are so insecure that you can't even give factual events about what's going on in this motherfucking world. So you look like a whole clown out here. You fighting fights ain't got shit to do with you. This shit with Norma Bates ain't got shit to do with you. I'm gonna give my commentary. I don't give a fuck who like it. And Bussy Bradley. You forgot that they call you Bussy Bradley as well over on Lipstick Alley. Bussy Bradley. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all can interview her. When did I say anything about me wanting to interview her? When did I even act as if I wanted to interview her? And how would she call me continuously and back to back? You think I'm giving her my phone number? What the fuck are you even talking about? Y'all can interview her if y'all want to. Who wasn't? Oh, I gave my commentary, motherfucker. And you fucking sidestep everything. That's what happened. So don't put me up in your motherfucking trilogy of bullshit. I gave commentary and I told no lie. The fuck out of my face with this bullshit. Okay, so I think that's it. So you got this motherfucker up here wearing a cap talking about broken trust. Do we really want to talk about what's broken? Your ass is broken. You a broken motherfucker sitting up here trying to be the guard dog. Every time Sean Bradley fart in his face, he come running out like a wild boar. You maybe you ought to go back to fucking around with Big Sexy. I hear Big Sexy over there with her legs cocked over. Since you like to sniff farts so much, why don't you go over there and sniff those farts, bitch? Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Okay, so that's it. That's all I got. Pretty much. I mean, this shit is fucking ridiculous. That shit was. Let me. Oh, I closed that shit. Talking about who gave me the morning slot. Nigga, I took the morning slot, bitch. That's who gave it to me. I took that motherfucker. The fuck you talking about? Anyway, so the junkyard dog was out there, thought he was doing his big one, talking dumb shit and not even knowing what the fuck he was talking about. But ain't none of them, I noticed ain't none of them addressing what Norma Bates had to say. Ain't none of them addressing what the real fucking issue is. I'm unimpressed about your cult shit. Real unimpressed. Ain't none of this shit got to do with my commentary because I did not lie on either of them. I said what I saw in their videos. So fuck you and fuck this bullshit and these lies and all of this deflected. Address the motherfucker who said what she said about you. You act like you can come out here, oh, that's interesting. Somebody should interview them. You know, it would be good if somebody interviewed them and find out, you know, I just like to keep the shit stirred up. But when it's about back chat gate and all of that, you want to stir shit up. But then you brought your ass out here and said, I'm telling y'all better not mess with that lady because she does things a different way. Motherfucker, you were trying to squash the whole conversation about her. When did I say that? I said, if it's on YouTube, no, what you said was, y'all better not mess with that lady because she plays a different way. So just because you said if it's on YouTube, talk about it, it means that you didn't say what I said you said, motherfucker. You said that at the end of that video, and then you're going to come back yelling and screaming, I said if it's on YouTube. No, you tried to frighten people. Like, obviously, you're frightened. To say what you have to say. You try to frighten people from even discussing that lady because you know she plays a different game. Like, she's so litigious. Like, if you dare do commentary on this, she may sue you. Be careful. That's exactly what you did, and that's exactly what I said you did, because you did it. The fuck out of my face. Anybody want to come up? Um, I was I was I was predisposed most of the day. I caught this captivating Christian live late. Uh, After I saw Bussy Bradley's video, I left him a interesting note. Interview for what? I gave my commentary. What the hell do I want to interview about? Should I say that slowly? Talking about, I said this. Should I say that slowly? Like nobody didn't understand. Yeah, we understood exactly what you were doing. We understood all that deflection and bullshit and motherfucking red herrings that you were throwing up against the wall, hoping something would stick. And Palm Reader gave you an answer since you wanted to know from Palm Reader. I want to know from Palm Reader what happened. Palm Reader, now, are you going to read Palm Reader's answer, bitch? You going to read her answer? Like somebody out here lying on you? Trout mouth? Oh, we can't say Sean Bradley over in Lipstick Alley. We can only say trout mouth and bucket. You sound ridiculous. Where did I say anything? Oh, yes. And then he said, he goes, and that revenge porn shit, I didn't have nothing to do with that. That is so what the fuck what the fuck was he combining what he lied and said that I said about him having sipping following Rita, and then goes into the revenge porn shit. I ain't say nothing about no revenge porn, but he collided the two topics as if this was something that I talked on yesterday. See, that revenge porn, that's in your motherfucking sick ass mind. See, you were the one who decided to publicize that on your motherfucking whatever you publicize it on. You were the one who decided to do that. Don't put my name in any of that. I ain't never seen it, but you saw it, and then you decided to distribute it, nigga. I ain't said nothing about no revenge porn, but that's so heavy on your motherfucking mind that you're going to try to combine the motherfucking topics and make it seem as if that shit was even talked on about me yesterday. Motherfucker, the fuck wrong with you? That's your dirty shit. The fuck out of here. Oh, okay. So then I said, what did anything about revenge porn came up in anything that I said? Nowhere. That's where. Oh, where did anything about revenge porn come up in anything that I said? Nowhere. That's where. At Sean Bradley. Immediately after I saw that bullshit video that he put out conflating all of his fucked up issues and all of his deflection onto me. The fuck out of my face. And then this motherfucker right here, when I saw that dumb shit that he wrote. Okay. Hold on. Once again, you're wrong. I have always supported YouTube cameras. Since you have a problem with Ronnie Q, quit talking about me. You stay lying on me. I've always supported YouTube cameras and dropped her link in my lives and told people what I saw and to go watch her too. So exactly where did you get this lie from? Nigga, shut the fuck up. And that's all I got to say about it. These motherfuckers out here trying to run game on people and deflecting and lying and talking dumb shit. The fuck wrong with these motherfuckers? Anyway, I dropped a link if anybody want to come up. That was when he went to Rita's Twitter page, and allegedly, I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. I've heard plenty about it. I don't know why you can't remember it. He went to her alleged Twitter page, and there was I don't know if it was just a still or a little video clip of her performing oral copulation on her husband, and he decided to make that available to a broader audience than it was on her personal Twitter account. And then he decided to bring that up yesterday in talking to her being followed by Mama Sippin. I didn't say that. That's what she said. And I never said you put Mama Sippin out to follow her. I said what she said. And I asked if the people had seen the videos where she was saying it. And they said yes. This wasn't like a conversation between myself. These were whole videos where Rita was accusing them. So that ain't my story. That's Rita's story. And I was clear it was Rita's story. I asked the people, had they seen those videos? I'd never said nothing about he put her up to following nobody. But then he goes on his live and act as if I said that he put her up. I discussed the videos. And can't nobody say I did anything different. So what the fuck are you talking about? But what he did say is that he waited for her at the court, and they went in together. And he also said after the case was over with, he and her went to the clerk's office to get that case expunged because they found out they could get it expunged immediately. And he and Mama Sippin went over there. That's what I said, motherfucker. So where's the lie? What you upset about? What you deflecting about what Ronnie Q said? What the fuck did Norma Bates say? Talk about that shit. If you want to talk about some shit, everybody gonna give their commentary, and don't nobody give a fuck if you mad about it. But what you ain't gonna do, you're not gonna lie on me, and you're not gonna imply I said anything that I did not say. That's what you not gonna do. Hey Dana Smith, how are you? Please hit the like button. Good morning, Miss Douglas. Okay, so hey, Jill's Comfort Zone. You guys don't forget this month, the second week of the month, Jill's Comfort Zone, Demetra, myself. I think of you as if you may be participating in her own way. Just read my book, That Green Vegan. We're going to be having crafting and conversation. See, people, can you imagine what the conversations are like? Just come and watch us. We're crafting something live, and we're having conversations. We're conversing. So I hope you guys join us. We're going to do this all the way up until February 7th. We're going to take different days, and they're going to be on different shows, and we're going to be doing different projects. Maybe something will stimulate you to craft with us, or just to converse with us, and hopefully we will inspire you to make a gift for someone in your life for Valentine's Day. So that's what we're doing. The second week of January until February 7th. So please join us. Now, I'm going to go to, if you guys remember what I was talking to you about yesterday. See, unlike, okay, I have somebody in the back. Hold on one second. Hey, that's you?
It is.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
What I do, I'm blocked in the chat. I'm like, wait a minute, now I'm blocked in the chat. What is Ronnie Q?
You didn't do anything to me. I am going to have to check. I don't know why you're blocking. And there's somebody else said that they're blocked in my chat, and I haven't seen her on my block. Femme Noir. So I don't know why you're blocked in my chat. But what's going on, James? Let me check the list as you talk.
Yeah, nothing at all. Happy New Year, y'all who haven't actually seen. No, I'm laughing because I knew I hadn't done anything or said anything and didn't have no problems. And I was just typing and talking to folks, and I said, no, girl, you ain't talking to nobody.
We ain't talking to nobody. So I'm going to my channel right now. But listen.
Whatever, ain't no big deal. I just wanted to let you know because I went ahead and subscribed on one of my other channels too. So,
but yeah. Were you here for my commentary? Oh, and I'm sorry.
I've been here since you went live.
I'm sorry about your what happened with your post.
My banister child. My banister got a black eye.
That is, I am glad that you are okay, and I'm glad that she didn't tear up or run into somebody else, and I'm glad that she's okay too.
Isn't that crazy how that car just literally stopped at the porch? Like literally at the porch. It stopped at the porch.
Yeah, that was very fortunate.
That baby in there. Brand new baby, brand new car. Little young woman. I'm like, that's crazy.
Now I'm looking at my block list and I don't see yourself and I don't see Film Noir on there. So I went to the main block list. I don't see you guys on here. That's crazy. Now they say that there are 3 block lists. I don't know where the third one is.
Is that on yeah, I heard they said that there's a block list on StreamYard some type of way. I don't think I even know how to get to it.
Now, I know that there's this one on when you go to your Google account. There's that one, and then there's the one when you go to community. So you're not okay. I'm gonna check this out. I don't know what's wrong. So you are able to type in the other one.
Not yet. Well, you got to stay. You got your thing on for an hour.
I got it for an hour because I was getting so many trolls. I'll change it.
But if I put and you'll see me come in under Milan. I put it under my Milan account
for 5 minutes. But do you see this all of this deflection and all that, and I was like, where did it come into play? Ronnie Q, if you want to interview her, did I have any I had no questions. I was giving the commentary on what I saw, and all of a sudden it was Ronnie Q and Trey, and then you came out with the video like, oh, I will interview you, I will get me a drink, and I was like, did you I didn't see you pose any questions to her prior to this if y'all want to interview thing? Where did that come from?
We were over at Pizarro's, and they were just, how they just have conversations at Pizarro's, and I took it all as a joke. We were just kind of going through who could interview and all that, but I wasn't serious. Like I didn't think that the woman would come over to my page to do anything. So I'm just over there, keying and cackling and carrying on, doing how I do over at that spaceship. And then the next thing I know, Gatemouth is over there talking splash. And I'm like, well, listen, here, now come on over. Grandma Gertie can come right on over, baby, and I will put her right on up, and we could all chit chat with Gertie.
Now I understand. But
yeah, now I'll interview her. I ain't got no problem with it. But no, I wasn't, I'm not even the interview person all like that to go out looking for anybody to interview. But now I'm interested.
But okay, I understand where it came from. You guys were having a tongue-in-cheek conversation on Pizarro's. I didn't see that. I wasn't there. So why did he decide to include me into I could interview her? I showed no interest in it. So that's another thing. Okay, so I didn't even know where that even came from. So thank you for
sharing that. Baby, that's gold post moving. And exactly. That's what my ex-friend is. My ex-friend is the master of deflection. He will jump around a category, and the thing is, he's been allowed to do it. Just like they say I'm allowed to bully people, he's allowed to jump around subjects and never discuss them, and years will go by, and they microwavable over here. They'll forget, because some people just want to forget.
Yeah, and
No matter how many times you bring up certain things, they'll just deflect away from it.
and all of a sudden I'm the enemy of their situation, and it's all about me, and it's all about everybody else, and Lipstick Alley, and it's about none of these things. We have absolutely nothing. Lipstick Alley is doing what Lipstick Alley do. They are commenting on what is happening. So
He
that's a
even praises Lipstick Alley and talks back and forth with y'all like y'all good friends. I go back and forth with y'all. I be cussing y'all out, y'all be cussing me out and carrying on. But no, baby, he calls for Palm Reader like Palm Reader's one of his good Judy.
Yeah.
And they call for him. Do this, say that. And they be going back and forth. Child, I look at him as one of y'all.
Exactly. And
they tear your ass up now, ain't they, boy? They ain't playing with you. I be reading, honey. They tear your ass up. They made it very clear that you're not one of the girls.
And then he actually also asked Palm Reader, can I get in that secret group? Can I get in that?
All the time he's talking to her like they the best of friends. I was wondering when that was going to blow up in his face.
Mm-hmm.
But it looked like yesterday was the day. I said, they done let you know you ain't one of the girls, honey.
Okay, now I found you under the community. I don't know why you were blocked. I don't know who blocked you, but your treasure lane was under the channel. When you go under in the YouTube dashboard, and you go to settings, you're unblocked. I don't know why you were blocked, but you're back.
Oh, somebody gonna put their hands around my neck for the new year.
And well, sometimes they'll hit the wrong person.
It does never happen. Yeah, it happens by mistake.
Yeah. So I didn't have you blocked, but you're back on. So yeah, that was a lot. And then captivating Christian.
I tried to tell y'all about Tiny Tim, honey. Didn't nobody want to listen to me. Nobody wanted to listen to me about Tiny Tim. I saw Tiny Tim when he was starting up, picking, and he is picking. He walks through the streets and he's picking at who, because he don't have a beef really with anybody of his own. He's creating beefs with people. But baby, again, it's all about the messenger. When I say these things, a lot of times the message will kind of go left. And I understand it. I mean, that's just all par for the course. Because again, James is just a bully. No, I'm not bullying. I was telling y'all about him. Baby, he's slick and he's sly. But I keep trying to tell him, listen here, Tiny Tim, you got your leg ain't long enough to battle with mother, honey. I keep trying to tell you. Yeah, they may not like me. At some point, they will clock you and they will pay attention. And girl, I'll just keep saying it because it don't bother me when they ain't listening to me. I understand. People don't like to make me be right. Just like I told y'all, whenever I go at one of them, Kwani is going to come after me. She could even, like last night, she wants me to do the interview with Gertie. But at the same time, she went through a whole diatribe about how I hate her and this, that, and the other. I ain't never told y'all I hated that lady. I gave y'all a nice list of the content creators that I actually hate. And, I ain't never tried to hide that. I've never told you all that I hate Kwani. But Kwani got to have an excuse to say whatever that is that she say. Because if I go at Sean, it's a problem for her. Sure enough, Kwani been quiet. When I went over there and popped Trout in the mouth yesterday afternoon, didn't Kwani try to pop me in the mouth last night?
Oh, I didn't even. I don't even get notifications from them.
And it's crazy. It's crazy. I know them. I know them, honey. They're like they're not, they're not talented, honey. So it just, just kind of is what it is. They just do what they do. You can see it. So very transparent when you ain't trying to be.
Exactly. So, So I was just like, and then all of the obvious, like, what is he going at James for? And you are
I didn't
all
even
up
see
and
it. I just
through
when you said it, I said, "Let me go watch and see what this short leg is saying about me." I didn't hear it, but I figured as much. But when you
all
said
of
it, I said, "Oh boy."
all of the shade and if you don't go anywhere and if you don't do this and if you don't do, I'm like, what? You came live for what reason? Well, I mean, did you do a live about him or something? No, I'm
No,
just like, yo, you did a live about this situation. So anybody who's talking about this situation, he's coming out here, trying to drag with live reads. Live roasts don't hit. This is the real beef sector. If you want to say something that's factual. It goes over better.
well, here's the thing. What if I never did go anywhere? What if I was a bum and, all the various things that he is saying about me? What if I was all those things? Do it change the fact that that lady said that she was a part of a cult and she got tired and she walked away from the cult and now she has something to say? Does it take away from the fact that that lady is coming for y'all's throat and that lady has something to say and I have a platform that I could pull people and give her an audience? Does it take away from that? Because I'm sitting at home all day, right?
Mhm.
Right, little handicapped boy. I'm sitting at home all day, so I ain't got nothing but time to give her an audience. So keep talking.
Yeah. So shit. I was just outdone when I saw that shit. And I said, now he's sitting over here lying on me on top of it.
I saw when
Please.
that was, remember, I was in your chat today that and you weren't even correcting him. You were confused. You were like, why the heck is him and James down in that chat having it? And that's
And
the
he
most that you said about it. You said nothing at all that should have made him feel anyway. And I noticed him coming at you, and he's been doing it a little at a time ever since. Ever
and
since.
then he acted as if I said I was biased on. I said, because I didn't even know what was going on with you guys. I didn't have any biased commentary to give because I didn't I wasn't biased for either side. And I was just well, they're going, and I gave it a light. And then next thing I see him dropping, and he's like she didn't expect me to drop down, and so she just moved on when I asked her something about what about this shit or something, and she didn't expect me to drop down, and she just ignored me and moved on. No, what I told him was, listen, why are you writing curse words in my chat? I do not curse in your chat, so please don't curse in mine. And I removed the comment. But then he goes over there and lie as if he put some fear in me by dropping down. Motherfucker, you don't put no fear in me by dropping down, running off at the mouth, and then having to go over to your motherfucking channel and tell a goddamn lie, motherfucker. Obviously, the fear was put in you, bitch, because you went over there and lied.
You
Oh,
did
I
do that.
forgot. Oh, I forgot. She, I did curse, and I usually don't curse in people chats, but oh well, you
Yes,
got
he
told
did.
don't
He
do it
cursed at
again.
people's chats. He go over there and the only thing that happened is that you nor your crowd didn't get the kikiing and laughing and calling me a bully. That's what happened. That's what he's used to. Over there, they ain't Team James. Over in the spaceship, if he dropped down over there, they're not Team James. That's all that you did wrong. You didn't even choose a side. You
Yeah.
didn't
So
choose a side. Good and evil. I didn't have a spiritual awakening, baby. I'm always that person. I'm always that person. I compartmentalize. I'm a mean bitch, and you
listen,
already know it for good and evil. You already know the two sides of me.
yeah,
You know
for
both
good,
sides of my coin. I ain't back. I never left.
for good and evil. Yesterday seems so far away. Shit, you know how it is. Shit, now it's a new day. Now, somebody wrote in the chat also while he's talking about his innocence with Rita. Do you remember when SB went to that store to try to get the tape on Rita and the store clerk fighting? SB SB is full of it. And that is a reminder. So we are not going to forget that he was all the way at home and heard about somebody fighting in that gas station where they sell chicken, and he went in and went back to his car and said I should ask somebody, and then went back in and was bugging them clerks about who was fighting and was you there and was you all. So are we painting ourselves all white and I didn't do anything? See, these are things that you put out here.
He was busy in the store that day. He wasn't that busy in that store that day when Bill was in one aisle and Rita was in the other aisle. That nigga got his ass out of there. Bill was over by the cereal. Rita was over by the juice. He got all the way over by the automotive supplies and then out the back door. He started playing.
Yeah. So I remember that. But, you want to come out here and deflect and act like you all rosy and act like I said something that I did not say.
Look at your sister. Look at your sister.
He is culpable. What? Who are you talking about?
For good and evil. That's why we don't be getting along, for good and evil. Now, I'm cool. I know, girl, I don't like you and you don't like me. But it's always this bad spelling and stuff when it comes to me that be getting me tipped off. My name is Treasure. It ain't got no goddamn E in it. And then you go and call me Gray. Put the E over there where the A is. It's Gray, Grey. Make me fancy. Damn, for good and evil. God bless you, sister.
Y'all stop fighting. Can y'all fight? Y'all both my friends. Will y'all stop fighting?
She's mad because I blocked her. I'm surprised that she's still mad that I blocked her. That been years ago, forgetting evil. You thought I was supposed to let you talk shit to me in my chat? But you can talk shit to me over here, but you ain't gonna talk shit to me on my porch. You crazy, bitch.
Well, that's why my thing was on for an hour, boy. They was coming back and back, and I was talking about that shish Trish. I showed her whole little setup, her whole little fake website, and she's the only vacation. They sponsor vacations, but she's the only vacation. They do events for shish Trishes. So I was going through the website, and boy, they were coming in every 5 minutes. So I put it on 60 minutes because I got tired of dealing with
that's the first time I had ever seen that. I ain't never seen 60 minutes on it. I was like, damn, Ronnie.
I was looking for 24 hours.
Baby, I looked at it, I said, well, damn, by the time she gets the message that I'd have been blocked, Ronnie have been done went off twice.
Yeah, that was the reason. Hey, Keena. So I just thought that was crazy, and it was like really unnecessary. So, I just had to say something.
I look at that daggone, and I was looking at Deanna. Beth. I had to go back and watch her video, Deanna. I was woke too. I didn't even know Deanna had gone live, and I was woke and sitting up here sewing and stuff, and didn't even know that Deanna had gone live. So I got to go back.
I was awake too, so I'm gonna have to go back to that. So I'm gonna have to go check her out, and this is like. I get on task, get on topic. It's no good when you're dancing around it. Get on topic. See, he wants everybody else to be scared to give commentary on what was, but it seems like he himself is the one who is really in fear of addressing this woman.
Oh no, hey, Lord, I don't mind you calling me James. My name is James. That's a flex. I only tell certain people don't call me James, like Jay Dunn. I do that to irritate Jasmine. So don't be calling me James. That's just, girl, I don't care about you calling me James. That's what my mama named me. That's a flex. That's an argument point. You and I ain't arguing, child. Anytime you've ever called me James, did I answer you? So there. But I'm not Treasure with an E to people that don't like me. I'm TREZUR. But people who don't like me and they add that E, I cuss them out about it. But there's a lot of people that type Treasure and put that E on there, and I'll never say a word to them. Those are flexes, honey.
It's all good.
You know I
Yeah.
don't give a shit about most things. Whatever.
And you know, I do that. I do that sometimes, and I be like, "Oh, I just keep calling him James, and he don't like that." Yeah, and I just be
No,
like, "James."
that's only for that's what people be really trying to. They be trying to do. People, the doxers. I don't
Uh-huh.
allow the doxers to call me by my government name because I don't know them like that. Them ain't none of they. I don't like them.
Okay, so
They
I
call, and if they're going to be calling me by my government name, they call me Mr. Caldwell. Put some
mm,
respect on my shit.
since you want to address me, like you know me,
Right, like we've been hanging out with each other. You know I ain't legit. You know I went to school online.
you
Have
know
you
you
ever
do.
heard of that before, Ronnie?
How you go to an online cosmetology or fashion school? Don't you have to drape things on
Baby,
mannequins and fashion? Don't you have to sew? You can do that online in 90 something. I didn't even know they had online courses in the
listen,
90s.
listen, listen. Even my
Like,
computer courses that I took, I had to go into the place. They did. They were starting to have some online stuff, but I have never seen an online sewing course, and I've never seen an online cosmetology course.
like what? Yeah, you know, no thought was put into that, but hey,
Well, I mean, come on,
yeah.
look at me. Look at that's Georgina. That's Georgina. Georgina.
Yeah. So,
Georgina.
so did you get any response about the interview?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Okay. So, at least I know that that was a conversation, a tongue-in-cheek conversation on Pizarro's live that I missed. But I was just like, "What?"
Yeah, we
Okay.
figured somebody. It was. I figured somebody will actually do it, but I never envisioned her coming on to my platform. You know what I mean? So my participation was all a key to me. But
Mhm.
now it's still a key. But if she want to come, I will open up the door, honey.
And you will give her the room to talk. And I also like.
Right. I mean, because I don't have. Again, I don't really know her. I
Mhm.
don't know her, so I really, other than her trying to attack me, I have nothing. I don't have nothing on the table, and I don't feel no kind of way about her attacking me because I never got paperwork. It wasn't nothing but some empty threats, as far as I'm concerned. So no, I don't have anything for her or anything against her. I got nothing to lose one way or the other. I want the goddamn tea, and the truth is the truth. I'll get the biggest crowd for the most part, and I'll provide space, and I ain't got no feelings about none of the stuff that she did. So I just want straight up tea. I ain't even got no interruptions for you, girl. Run your mouth. Let's talk.
So either she will have an audience to a bigger audience to say exactly what she's saying, as opposed to it being you know, misconstrued and turned around by
Right.
the
It ain't
person
nobody
who's the
coming to protect
aggressor.
him. Nobody. That's the biggest thing. You know that on Treasure Lane, there ain't one soul bold enough to try to protect him in my space. It's a
Hmm.
free for all. Get him, bitch. Get him.
Yes,
I want to
yes.
know it all. I want to know all the gory, nasty. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that on your channel, but I want to hear all of the details. I want all the nasty details. What did y'all do, honey? Who'd y'all do it against? What's coming up, honey? What failed? What went through? What
Now,
y'all got on the back burner, honey? What you think we don't know?
but she does have something on the back burner because she remember ended that her second live. I didn't see her third one, and she said that you know I don't have time to go into this any further because I'm working on something now.
Honey,
So
there's some
that's
things just in the works that had to do with me that folks don't think I know. But I mean, let's talk about it all.
oh.
And again, I don't feel no kind of way about it because until the sheriff shows up at my address, it don't mean shit. Okay? So
Yeah.
yeah, you want to have a conversation with no interruptions? Praise your lane is the place.
Okay. Well, uh, it, she has the offer. I'm sure she got the offer. So in 2025, people should spill the tea uh, or seal it. None of this they, them, and y'all.
Yeah, I don't like that. I ain't got time for that. And then talking real fast about, I ain't got time for that. Girl, who's
And yeah, so
let me get down and go back in the
it's a
chat.
all right, Treasure. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you being here, and I just wanted to talk about that. All right. Hope you have a great weekend.
Absolutely. And my high heel booties have been packed back away and all of their plush packing until the next season beating, Sammy.
Mm. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed them. I hope they. I hope you enjoyed them.
Right. Every time I pull them out, it brings me joy. Duchess, see what you been stepping. All right, bye.
All right. What is James' song about? Uh, damn, that you don't know what you missing song. I forgot what his song is, but you don't know what you're missing. You missing out. Okay. I was in the comment section mostly, and I recall them. Hey, Granny Love. Hello, everyone. Okay, so all right, we're gonna get back to. I told you guys that I would come back today uh, about what I was talking about. Okay, it's politics time, so I'll see all of you people who just want dirt and all of that. Okay, we're about to talk about some serious things that's going on in the real world right now. So, all right, I'll see all you dummies. Bye bye. Not dummies. I'll see all you ones who are not interested. Bye bye. Okay, so let me present my screen. You guys remember yesterday I was talking about the Project 2025 author who did a secret interview with these guys from England, and they said that they will not put the first section of the Project 2025 even in writing. They did not want people to be able to get a FOIA request. That's a Freedom of Information Act where the public or reporters can go in and find out what's in it. And I also said that they would not even tell Congress what was in it when they were asked to come to Congress. And I was unable to find it yesterday. So I'm going to drop the link to, let me share this link. Okay. I'm going to drop the link to the secret investigation that was recorded that I showed you yesterday. And then let me see. Okay, here's the link. Here's the link to the secret investigation. I'm going to play a bit of it to remind you exactly what was going on and what they did not want to disclose right here. It's in this little section right here. Okay. Let me make me, okay. So here we go.
You hear 10 more times from the rally, the president, distancing himself from the left's boogeyman of Project 2025.
Yeah. And you're not worried about that?
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
He's running against the brand. He is not running against any people.
Okay.
He is not running against any institutions. It's interesting. He's in fact not even opposing himself to a particular policy. Yeah. He's been at our organization. He's raised money for our organization. He's blessed it from the, I remember walking into our last day in office and told him what I was going to do. So he's very supportive of what we do.
The he that he's speaking of is 4547. Let's continue.
Our investigation into Project 2025 began 2 weeks before the meeting with Vote at a conference for religious nationalists in D.C.
The truth is, Christian nationalism is not a threat to American democracy. Christian nationalism founded American democracy.
Okay, now if any of you guys was watching me before the debate, I explained that the Christian nationalist portion of this Project 2025 is heavily in Project 2025. They want to, one of the persons who wrote about what to do with gays and trans people was said that, I forget what nation it was, does a good job with putting them in jail. So this is actually a person who is the author of 2025 said that other nations have had good progress with putting homosexuals and trans people in jail. Let's be clear. So a lot of people, while they're over there talking about what SB is mad about, and has given up even talking about anything worthwhile. Ignore. Okay, let's continue.
Journalists from the Center for Climate Reporting have come posing as potential donors, looking to meet those involved in Project 2025. They're not hard to find. The Heritage Foundation, the group running the project, are here. So is Vote's think tank. We make the acquaintance of Mika Meadowcroft, an author on Project 2025 and a close aide to Vote. He tells us that Vote is running the secretive second phase of Project 2025.
The second phase after the book came out was to break down like actual sort of policy packets and executive orders and agenda items, things like that. That's been supervised largely by us.
The first phase of Project 2025 was a 922-page policy book published openly. The second phase is a comprehensive, concrete transition plan for each federal agency. These much more detailed plans are confidential.
Yeah. Because obviously you want as little of it to be FOIA-able, if you're familiar with the FOIA process, as possible. Freedom of Information Act, yeah.
The Freedom of Information Act allows the public to request government communications. But Meadowcroft reveals they plan to avoid these rules.
Yeah, the goal is, familiarize all the transition team people with these plans, but you don't actually send them to their work emails. Because you could just give the handbooks to everyone. You're like, this is the game plan for the admin. Yeah. But if the press knows that that's what you're doing, that they're going to immediately just say, I request all of your emails from Heritage. Okay. You worker.
I see.
So we'll see.
Interesting.
Meadowcroft offers to set up a meeting with his boss, Russ Vogt.
You could put me.
Okay, so Russ Vogt is the he wrote the Republican. Russ Vogt wrote the Republican stance for 45-47. So let's be clear who Russ Vogt is. He also worked in the administration, the last administration. So you hear that they do not even want to put this in writing. Okay, so I showed this to you. This is the link to this video. I'm going to drop it once again. And they did this undercover investigation. They're trying to find out what the second leg of Project 2025 is. So the first leg was actually putting it out in writing, that 900 and some page book that everyone was talking about. But the second leg, they have been secretive about it. They don't want to put it in writings, emails, a textbook, but they do want to implicate it. So now here is, I was looking for this yesterday. They were actually called to Congress, and they were asked specific questions about this second leg. So why this second leg is so important is because they plan to initiate the second leg in the first 180 days of this administration, starting on day one. Day one starts, today is, what's today? The 4th. Day one of this administration starts in 16 days. But they do not want you to know what they have in store. So I'm going to show you some of the authors of 2025 being questioned by Ayanna Pressley, and let's see how secretive they are. Even and the leader, the president of Project 2025, didn't even show up when requested. So let's listen to this. This is what I was trying to have you hear yesterday. Okay, let me make sure the speed is proper. So I don't know what we're in store up for, but motherfuckers who used to talk about politics
Yes
is
or no?
talking about Sean Bradley issues. Let's
As a main
continue.
author of Project 2025, are you aware of this fourth pillar playbook?
Well, to be
Yes or no?
to be clear, I'm here in my official capacity.
Yes or no?
So I don't want to have any confusion
I'm
on
reclaiming
that.
my time. You are under oath, and I don't want you to filibuster. Yes or no? Are you aware of this fourth pillar playbook?
Again, just so I can be clear, that writing that I did was in my personal capacity after getting the.
Reclaiming my time, I didn't ask you that. Are you aware of the fourth pillar playbook, and can you detail, as you are under oath, what exactly it calls for?
Again, I've not seen this fourth pillar playbook that you're talking about.
Moving on. I find it hard to believe that you don't know the details of this 100. Well, please, you are under oath and do not waste my or the public's time.
I'm happy.
Okay, so she asked him a very simple question. He is one of the authors of this project. And do you hear how he's now? If y'all want to hear somebody stuttering, do you hear all this stuttering? And when I was when I worked as a free do you hear all of this? He cannot answer this one simple question. Let's continue. I'm going to drop the link for this right now. Let's continue.
To talk about all of the policy ideas that I've talked about. Talked about them in that context.
I want to talk about the 100-day playbook, the fourth pillar. Can you all?
Okay, so I want to correct right now. So she's looking down at her paper. She said the 100-day playbook. She is going to correct herself. As you see on the board behind her is the secret 180-day plan. And she is going to correct herself. So I just want you to know that was, she probably, didn't see it well. It's 180-day plan. Let me go back here. So she wants to know what?
Fourth pillar. Can you elucidate us to that?
Again,
all right, I'm moving on, sir. This would all be funny if it wasn't so devastating. At a time when the leader of the Republican Party is trying to claim that he has no connection whatsoever to Project 2025, an outright lie, another lie like the one that he spews daily about Haitian Americans in Springfield, Ohio. Again, the leader of the Republican Party is trying to claim that he has no connection whatsoever to Project 2025, an outright lie. Our Republican colleagues have invited 4 of the manifesto's architects to testify today. I'm over here. In a desperate attempt to erase all of the ways that the American public has benefited from the Biden-Harris administration, this committee has instead spotlighted what Project 2025 would offer: chaos and corruption. However, we would be ignoring a critical component of Project 2025 if we did not address the fact that its creators have been secretly peddling a, quote, 100-day playbook, unquote.
Okay, so she said the creators have been peddling a secret playbook of the first 180-day plan. I just showed you and proved to you that they were caught in an investigation doing exactly that. So the next time a dumb bitch over in the beef sector tells you that Ronnie Q is dumb, Chaba. Let's continue.
Contains executive orders and emergency actions to roll out in the first hours of a second Trump presidency.
Let's go back.
In the first hours of a playbook, unquote, that contains executive orders and emergency actions to roll out in the first hours of a second Trump presidency. Instead of sharing this plan with the public, an indictment of your dangerous policy plans in and of itself, those behind Project 2025 claim it is too controversial to release. Ms. Guna Sakara, yes or no? As a main author of Project 2025, are you aware of this playbook or quote unquote fourth pillar? And remember, you are under oath.
Yeah, and it's online on the website.
Can you please detail what exactly it calls for?
I think you explained it pretty well. It is a plan of action so that when Republicans and conservatives have another chance at a next administration, there's not lost time, and so that there's a.
Okay, so she said, I think you explained it pretty well. She's not explaining anything. What she explained is you guys are hiding the details. She said, it's in our plan. No, it's not in your plan. Because if it's in your plan, she could have just read what the details were. So do you see this bullshit? Did you see you see what these motherfucking dumb motherfuckers who are trouting Trump? You see what these dumb motherfuckers who are trouting Trump and Trumpism, and they don't even know what's in store for them. Did you hear Trump give any policy while he was running? No, because it was written for him by these people. So let's continue.
Plan ready to go.
I don't know if that was specific enough. You are under oath. Can you please detail what exactly it calls for, this fourth pillar, this 180-day playbook? Please detail what it calls for.
Again, I'd reiterate what I just said, that I think you summarized it quite well. It includes a plan of action.
She said, I think you summarized it quite well. A course of action. She didn't want a summary. She asked for details. See, maybe we need to slow down for, do we need to say things slower for these Trump lovers? Because she asked for details, and this dumb bitch sitting up here, oh, well, I think you summarized it quite well. Oh, let's continue.
On day one, so that
you didn't
Republicans.
say anything, and that's the problem. What is the plan of action?
It's to institute a more conservative vision on things that the American people want, because they're experiencing all of these hardships caused by the chaos and corruption of the Biden-Harris administration.
Reclaiming my time. I find it hard to believe that you don't know details of the 100-day playbook, but there's one person that definitely knows. Kevin Roberts, the president of the Heritage Foundation, and that is why, as co-founder of the Stop Project 2025 Task Force, alongside Representative Jared Huffman and dozens of our colleagues, we sent a letter to Mr. Roberts requesting he testify before Congress and release this 180-day playbook. We sent this letter on August 8th. The next day, he delayed his book launch, went into hiding. Kevin Roberts, what are you so afraid of? I am disappointed, but unsurprised that the authors and leaders of Project 2025 are hiding their 180-day playbook. So today, Congressman Huffman and I are announcing a new, fully confidential tip line. Any person can visit huffman.house.gov/tip-line-form to submit any information you have about the secret playbook behind Project 2025. That goes for conservatives with a change of heart.
Okay, so there's that information. Just, you're right, a full fluff girl. That is the link to that. So we have 16 days, and let's really understand the link that I showed you yesterday, that Volt guy, the first link that I gave you, the secret recordings of them meeting with them when they were saying we don't want to put it on paper because, because Project 2025 in itself went over so badly that they feel like there will be a bit revolt. And let's not forget, also in those secret recordings, I put the link in earlier that I played first. He said that the George Floyd riots was not about race. It was about trying to overthrow the government. So therefore, he has instilled and let Trump know that he has legal ramifications to quell protests. So if you want to say that people who were standing up for protesting George Floyd, and then you want to turn it into, no, these people weren't mad about that. They were trying to overthrow Trump's government. So then you say, well, Trump, you have the army at your disposal, and you can do it based upon these phony arguments that they are giving him to say that when people protest, he can use the army to quell the protests on American soil. That is in that first link. These the secret recordings. He said that. So they don't want to tell you what they plan to do in these first 180 days. But he is telling you that if you protest, he's already let Trump know that he can sick the army on you that to quell protests. Like I say, like in Tiananmen Square, any of you guys who are up on that when they were protesting, and I think it was Taiwan, and they were run over by tanks and all of this type of stuff, flattened by their own tanks. Let's be clear. So motherfuckers sitting up here fighting over bullshit and dumb shit and lying to be in the good grace of their cult leader, drinking Kool-Aid like a dumb motherfucker. You have really debased your whole fucking self to sit up and cape for a nigga who is licking the boots of Donald Trump. You stupid motherfucker. So that's all I got. That's all I have to say about this shit. I got a dumb motherfucker out here licking Bussy Bradley ass. It's not the Republican National Committee. It's the Republican National Cult. No wonder certain people are comfortable with the Republican National Committee. You dumb fucks. All right, that's all I got. Thank you all for coming. Please hit the like button. I appreciate your support. One good cult deserves another, but I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. Y'all going to hell. They want him to be sworn in on his plane, not have an inauguration, so he can get to work on the first 180-day plan. They said it yesterday on Midas Touch. I heard, I didn't watch that. I did hear that they were thinking about canceling the inauguration. So why does he need to be in the air? Let's not act as if we have not heard that he will possibly be putting the country under martial law on the first 180 days. But you got a motherfucker who has rejected, who has turned his back from giving actual real news that even matters to you and how you live their life, to lick up the ass of somebody who's mad that his cultish ways and his cultish followers are dejecting and running astray. So, all right, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I will read all of your statements. No. So listen. I go back up in my chat. Go back up in my chat, and I actually have a link. I've taken it down on my dashboard. Go back up in my chat and hit the link where it's the they are, hold on, people who are undercover. Hey, of you. Your mic's on mute. Okay, hold on 1 minute, of you. Go back up in my links. The first link and the first clip that I showed you is of this secret investigation. Hit on that link. It's a 14-minute video. I advise you to read that to be clear on what I'm saying. And then that second link with Ariana Presley, click on that and follow it as well, and you will understand exactly what I'm saying. I had played it yesterday. I'm replaying it today because I couldn't find the Ariana Presley interview on yesterday. So that's what is going on. They actually said that they made the argument that the George Floyd protest was not, in fact, about race or what was going on with race, when in fact that's what they were about. They said that those protests were to overthrow the government. That was not what those protests was for. So using that argument, they have given 45 trumped up reasons, no pun intended, to say that he can use the military on people who are protesting in the United States, use the United States military to quell any protests in the United States. So that very well may be why he wants to be in the air, because you heard the lady say they plan to start it immediately on day as soon as he is inaugurated. Let's not act like we're not going to act like we don't hear these things. So I'm going to help you be able to hear what exactly is being said. So hey, no surprises. You got 16 days. You better do what you need to do to protect yourself. Get you some water. I did a whole live about getting you some emergency supply stuff, because I don't know what we're up to. My mom has always believed in having an emergency kit with food, water, and all of this. I grew up with this, so it does not even help to have one if nothing happened on the 20th. But for natural disasters. So it's always good to have one. Hey, viewers, what's going on?
Hey, Ms. Ronnie Q. Good morning. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for coming up on Saturday for some commentary. It was very good. It filled in some blanks and things that I didn't even know. A lot of people think that because we've been on here for a long time that we know all the stories and scenarios and things, because a lot of times now when the stories and scenarios come up, there's always deflection that comes up. So we get kind of thrown off. Like, do I make a left turn? No, the answer is you go right, go down a hill, go up a cherry tree, and then look and see for an owl hanging out the window, and then you make a left. You never really get a good direct answer. So I'm learning a lot with some of the commentary that's coming up. I do hope that Miss Ray Ellen does interview with James Caldwell. I think that would be very informative, and we'll learn a lot. But anyway, I wanted to come up to ask, did you mind speaking a little bit about the craft thing, that's the craft situation? Because I'm going to be in it, but I kind of missed what do I have to do something in particular? Because I think I planned something, but did you mind speaking on that? Because I'm going to the Dollar Tree tomorrow. Okay.
So the craft thing, we're going to be crafting the second week of January. Jill is the first show. So Jill has already put her craft idea up, and she has a list of supplies on her community wall. So that will be the first craft. If you're not interested in crafting what Jill is crafting, she is allowing you to come up and do something that you would like. When we did the globe, you colored the globe. So she is allowing for that as well.
Okay.
So she has a project list out today. If you want to host a crafting show, you are going to have to let Jill know on her community wall what you're crafting and what date you want to craft. We're going to be crafting any days between, I think it's January 13th to February 8th. She has a calendar up. You can pick a day on the calendar. My crafting day is the 29th or the 30th of January. I think it's the 30th of January. I don't know what I'm crafting yet, but I'm going to have to tell her by today, because we're trying to make it so you do not have to be in a crunch to go get your materials. You have to have what you need and what date you're crafting, so people can go out and get their supplies and be ready to craft with us. So she said she hadn't put up. Oh, she says she hasn't put anything up yet, Ronnie Q.
Okay.
Oh, so now she said, just read my book, or DC Kool-Aid and Lisa may be the first to craft. I will be posting everything today.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. We're doing crafting lives. And the notice will be up on Jill's. Can somebody, one of my people in one of my mods, drop Jill's comfort zone link? We're going to be doing it on different people's lives. So my project is going to be on my live. I think it's on the 30th. I have to double check the date. We will be putting flyers up, announcements. So who's ever hosting it, you can come up and you can craft with us, or you can just sit in the chat, and it's called Crafting and Conversations, and you can watch, or you can craft at home, or whatever you want to do. So what is you want to host one? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I got to do a little disclaimer first. You know how I've already realized that crafting may not be my thing, and because I ended your reef contest, and you saw how that shit worked out, and then I started to make a damn what was the glass thing, and then I was somewhere else trying to do things. Now, I do color and stuff like that, but my ambition is to learn how to do crafting. For some reason, I try to do the damn diamond dots. Okay. So, but I do love, I adore watching Sarah, Miss Wharton Creates. She was calling for you last night. So,
I wasn't online. I got back in touch with her, but go ahead.
Okay, so I do really want to do crafts. Now, there's a person that I do watch, Miss Dee Dee Wellingham, and she does crafts all the time. And what I'm going to do, I do want to do one, Jill, and I want to do mine a little bit, the latest of the time period. It's not going to be drawing and coloring, not like that. I want to do a collage page, and that is really fun kind of crafting.
Oh, yeah.
And it's inexpensive. And so all you have to do is, I'm going to show the items or whatever to get. Basically, it's just looking around what you got around your recycle bin, old newspapers, clippings. You can put
magazines,
and I'm going to have a video. I'll probably
you can collage little fabric pieces, ribbons, a button off your favorite blouse that don't fit you no more. I'm pretty sure Big Sexy can do a whole montage of the buttons of the shit that don't fit her no more. But I digress.
Popping off buttons. Oh my god. Ripped material. She should need to take that goddamn ragged ass robe that she wear all the time on her house gown. That shit like a collage. You know what? She should repair her house gown, the one that got the holes and the rips and shit, and collage that bitch. Okay, Ronnie Q. I won't try to be ugly this morning. I was trying to be nice, but okay, go ahead. So so I was thinking about doing that, and you can pick whatever item, and I'll go see what Miss Jill has and the dates and stuff. But just before you throw stuff away, have this in mind. If you do want to craft, basically it's anything that's going to be recycled or that you're going to throw in the trash. I don't suggest you going out to buy stuff that's discarded already. Like, they do have distressed products that you can purchase and stuff, but we have stuff around the house you can find. Cut off the top of an envelope, a Christmas card.
Or you can go to the Goodwill if you're doing collage. You can probably find a lot of stuff at the Goodwill, very reasonable. And sometimes, somebody lying. Sometimes they actually have the 50% off. And you can go there and find magazines, books, little craft items and all of that stuff. Now, what Jill says.
The only thing I suggest is getting some Mod Podge or some type of tacky glue or something, or Elmer's glue.
They sell Mod Podge at the Dollar Tree. It's small. It's small, but it'll
do the job.
Yeah, it'll do the job.
And it's $1.25. So I that's what I want to do. And then you can also use matte medium. There's a lot of kind of glues you can use, and of course Elmer's glue. But so that's
you can use Elmer's glue, and if you put some water in it and mix it up real well, it definitely work as Mod Podge. Now I'm looking for the dates. She said we are crafting on January 13th through February 7th or 8th. Where is that? So daughter here, you're more than welcome to craft with us. She would like to, we are no Gorilla Glue, no some waterproof Gorilla Glue. I'm not going to work with Gorilla Glue.
No, we're not going to do the Gorilla Glue. And don't put it on your head. Please, nobody put the Gorilla Glue on your head.
Now, daughter here. Yes. Now, daughter here, we are doing it from the 13th of, what is it? Is this the 13th of January to the 8th of February? You need to let Jill's Comfort Zone know what craft you would like to do, and if you would like to host it on your channel. We're doing Valentine's Day themed gifts or crafts. So if you would like to participate, if you would like to have a day that you're going to choose to be your day, or if you want someone else to host it, or if you want to host it on your own page, go to Jill's Comfort Zone's community wall and let her know what date is good for you, and she'll get back to you. All subbies, it's not just for content creators. It's all subbies. You can craft on camera, off camera. It's just really good fun.
Yes. So yeah, so that's what I'm planning on. So if you could save your little goodies and stuff like that, get a little box or whatever. But I'm going to show the things that I have, and I'm going to discard my bin of saving for crafting and stuff for this project. And I'll do that tonight. So I'll give you an idea about it. And then I'll check with Jill's Comfort Zone page to see what date that I can do it. But you ain't got to rush. You don't have to buy mine. To just be, you just need some glue and a piece of paper or a cardboard or something. You don't even have to buy that. So mine will basically be kind of like a free kind of thing, but yeah. So Miss Ronnie Q, I hope somebody enters with a pair of their old drawers on and go and dip it up into the gas tank and then set that shit on fire. So that's a craft. All these motherfucking
now listen,
what?
Jill, that's you.
Oh,
you know me. Now hold on 1 second, Jill. Now all y'all going to hell. I do crushed glass and glitter. I've seen that. I love that. I do glasses and vases, wall signs. I think I will put some pictures on my page. I have seen that done on canvas, and they do the glass and the glitter, and then it's an abstract, and they hang it up as wall art. I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, go ahead, Jill. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I did have an idea though, even for subbies, because I know they don't have channels, right? And maybe you can ask one of your CCs, your favorite content creator CD, if you wanted to come up and do a craft of your own. Maybe they'll fire up a live for you to come on and do it, you know?
Yeah,
all that too. Mm-hmm.
All y'all going to hell. Say for instance that you wanted to if you wanted to host, if you wanted to choose a day, and you can come to my channel, Jill's channel, whose ever channel, and we will do your art project. So think about it. Just hit us up on our community wall.
But if you come to mine, you gotta cuss. I don't want no. There you go. Okay. I don't want no burning of the candles and no. I don't no disrespect. I don't want a whole bunch of Bibles and stuff. I need somebody just normal or whatever. But I would definitely let you come up on my channel and show me how to craft something. I think it'll be fun.
I wonder if Trump will have crafting collages in the detention camps. I don't think he will.
In Belize.
No. They said in the detention camps that he's going to, Texas is giving him all of this land to do those detention camps. So, is anything else I missed, Jill?
Well, I'm going to post the calendar and stuff today. I'm doing that today. And then, and what I want. So just whenever I just want to make sure everybody can be able to, whoever's participating, we all can go and get supplies if we choose to, craft together and stuff like that. So everybody will be, prepared. But I did have a question about,
Don't ask me no goddamn questions. Go ahead, Jill.
Oh, yeah. So did you play around before you get off here? I know you're about to get off, but to play around with your boxes up here?
Her boxes? That's
now,
kind of personal.
let me pay.
You playing with your boxes?
You want to see me play with my box, Jill? Is that what you want to do?
Whoa!
That's so nasty, Jill. You came up here and asked Ronnie Q to play her box. She got a whole husband. She got a whole husband.
Let me see which box would be suiting. Okay, let me see. Spotlight.
I know what you mean now. Okay.
Group layout. and because I don't want all the black around.
It's the space.
all of that black space
I don't
around the
know. See, I
circles.
haven't used your boxes are so spaced out.
What?
Wait, let me
Oh,
see.
somebody
Okay.
said Scratch and Sniff.
This looks better. I mean, this looks.
Yeah, but it's still got all that black around the circles. Wait a minute. When somebody was doing it, they didn't have all of that space around the
Because they
circles.
have, I know StreamYard have a new setting now, and I haven't used StreamYard in a while, so I don't know what they new set. Since they raised that price, I got the heck on. Okay. After my contest, so I was like, let me change it. So I heard they have a new setting. You could choose from, like, if you wanted circle, like how a lot of people just have the circle instead of the block.
I wanted
in another setting. It's not in the boxes that's underneath your
Oh.
screen right there. That format. I think that's another section back there.
presents. I think I know what you're talking about.
Right, they change it from a block square to just the circle that's up there. See, you're playing with the screen set. Oh, there you go, Ronnie Q.
But that's not good.
No,
I
I'm
don't-
saying you said you didn't want the square.
No, I don't. But that is a square. That still had a square though. Okay.
That one got the circle now.
But I just wanted the whole. I just want to feel the whole thing. So when I put everybody up, everybody.
You don't want the circle setting. Now you don't want that when we come on, but
Yeah, when we came on somebody's, it was just you could just see the people. It was no circles, no squares, or anything. You could just see the people.
that's when we on camera. So
your camera.
it
Views
different.
Views on camera.
Well, she's in circle.
And she's full circle. Okay.
It's full
Okay.
screen. Is that
you're full screen.
To change
Okay.
the spacing. You see how it's all scattered and spaced out, so it's minimizing her screen. That's what you want to change, the box size, because you see how it's so small. You know what I mean? The view. You know how it'll show your foot like bigger, so that you can see everything. But this has the boxes spaced really far away from each other.
I see what you're saying.
There's one bit. Okay, the
Is
way
that
you
any
do it,
better?
I'm going to tell you real quick. If you look at the bottom, see, I'm not on StreamYard right now. I'm on your StreamYard, but from what I can remember, there's one big square, and then it looks like there's a little box at the bottom of the right corner. That's the one that makes it so easy to, when you have a lot of people that you want to show them at any quick moment, select that one where there's a whole big screen, and then there's a little tiny box at the bottom right corner. And so when you have that one select, all you have to do is just click on the little bitty box, and that will put whoever you want to talk about or focus will go straight to the big screen. You don't have to do no moving around. So I'll try to talk about that.
Now I put you on big screen, but you're still small. You could have
because you have a banner playing in your background. You have those bicycles and shit. Like now you're gonna make me pull my damn bicycle.
Let me remove my bicycles and see if that
okay.
works.
Girl, don't you?
Okay.
I think that
still didn't get no bigger.
No, that doesn't have nothing to do with the background.
Hold on.
I can't. It's the size of how you have the.
No, it's not.
She just removed.
She has a setting. She has a background setting set on there, and that's why she's got to get rid of the whole moving thing in the background.
I got rid of it.
No, you didn't, because we still see it. I'm not having this discussion.
Okay, I got rid of it. I got rid of it.
There you go.
I got rid of it.
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
This is the second time, but I want the pictures bigger. See, you could be bigger. See, okay. So when I put you on solo, see how small you are on solo layout. You should feel the whole thing.
I'm going to show it tonight, boo.
Let me put Let me put you and Jill up together. Okay, I can't do it. Let me see. You and Jill.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
don't
I'll
know.
show y'all tonight. I ain't got time for this foolishness this morning. I think y'all are doing a good topic because people want to do this, and I appreciate Ronnie Q and Miss Jill wanting to do it because I've been doing it for a minute, but nobody look at me because I'm over there coloring with goddamn crayons and shit. They don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my mic on? Oh, I'm sorry.
Am I here? Yes, you
All
here.
right, Ronnie Q, I'm gonna get down. So
Okay.
we'll figure this out before
Yeah.
that the time comes so that
And it's one button that y'all got set, and I'm telling you, it's one little thing. And once that one thing is unselected, then you all don't have to worry about it. And it'll be just like you want to have the big full screen of whoever is on the thing. If you know you have it black right now, it's still black in a little box. I think I got what you're saying. But
Yeah.
you want the full screen. Yeah, I got you. I'll talk about it tonight, baby.
But yes, she does have to download StreamYard. Y'all going to hell. Yes, to hit the link, she's gonna have to have StreamYard.
But I didn't know they make you download anything.
She can just hit the link.
Yeah, you just hit the link. You don't have to download it.
Okay, my bad.
Download it. You just click the link. But unless they change, because I did hear, I know one time I hit Pretty Chocolate. I was trying to hit Pretty Chocolate Girls link one time, and they were trying to make me download.
No, don't do that.
And I didn't do it because I'm like, wait, what's going on?
It's your set. It's the host setting. Whoever the host is, it's the host setting because they're presenting. So it doesn't matter what the person has or don't have when they come up into your live. It's how you have it presented, the settings. So when I come on tonight, I'll show you the settings that would allow you to be displayed like I think Miss Ronnie Q wants to see. And how I have when I do my shows, I have it just like that. And I flick one button here, but here's somebody here, Kim, come up in here, whoever come up in here, and there'd be full screen. So it's a setting.
That's what I want.
Mean, I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you, Ronnie Q.
You
got to download nothing.
One time it was trying to make me download the app, and I couldn't. I'm telling you what happened. That's what I'm explaining.
I got you. I know what you're saying.
I was unable to click her link that time because StreamYard was trying to strong arm me into downloading it. So
I say strong arm. Oh my god!
Yeah, and I had to switch my device, and I got all Apple products.
No.
What I did was just close it out, and then I came on my MacBook and hit it because I was on my phone, and it wouldn't let me do nothing else. It kept trying to force me to download the app. So I think sometimes you have to just play with it. It might do that sometime. But
no, you don't have to play with it.
We went from boxes. We went from working our box, and now y'all talking about you got to play with. Now, Chocolate.
I ain't playing with nothing on here. I don't want nobody to come over to my thing playing with it.
Hold on, Chocolate Kitty Cat. You said I tried to hit it. The link is at the top of the page. Try to hit the link now. You should just be able to go to the top of the chat box. My link is pinned. Hit the link right now. I will put my banner up. You don't have to worry about being seen. Okay, I'm going to put a banner up. See, so hit the link and try it now.
All right, Ronnie Q, I'm going back to the chat. Thanks for
okay. So you're gonna have. Yeah,
I'm gonna put my thing. I'm gonna put it
calendar
on
up today. So if anybody want to go craft, can you drop your link in the back so I can put your link in the chat.
I think this is great. What Jill Scott is Jill's comfort zone is doing. I think it's great and it's fun.
Oh, I found it. I got you, Jill. You're gonna put it on your regular. You're gonna put it on your regular page, right?
I'm putting it on the. Oh, I can't even do that back here.
I got it, Jill. I got the regular Jill's comfort zone. So put it on both.
I put it in the back. So I'm gonna put it on both. I'll put it on both, but I will give you the other one where
I have the other one, but that was okay. It came up first, so that's why I put it there. So go over to, thank you. I go over to Jill's comfort zone page. Let us know if you have a project that you want to do, or if you want one of us to host. We have the Green Vegan, we have Demetra Lit All Day, we have DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, we have Auntie Donna, we have A View is a View, we have Jill's Comfort Zone, we have Just Read My Book. I said A View is a View, right? I said you right?
No, you ain't. Who's that bitch? Who the fuck is A View is a View?
And we have myself. So go over to Jill's Comfort Zone. I just put her link in the chat, and let her know that you want to participate. Now, you don't have to download StreamYard. No. Now, y'all going to hell. I know she said that she do glass art. You can buy glass at Dollar Tree. They sell it at Walmart. But I saw this lady who does glass art. She make pictures and rivers and streams and this type of stuff. And she has all of these different bottles. Some bottles are green, some are light blue, some are, different color blues, some are clear glass, green glass. And she just takes it and she puts it in a bag, and she smashed up the bottles. And she has, if she needs to smash it smaller, she'll smash it up smaller to do her art. So there are many different ways. I don't know what you would suggest, y'all going to hell, because I don't do it myself. I've just seen it done. They don't have any glass at my Dollar Tree. I was so disappointed. I'm going to check another Dollar Tree. Yeah, I've seen it at Dollar Tree. And also, they have those marbles. It used to be more marbles than what are in there now, but they have those flat marbles, the flat marbles. The check
pebbles? Are they flat marbles? Are they pebbles?
They're flat marbles. No, they're more like flat marbles. They're not really pebbles. I think a pebble is really, really tiny. Maybe that's. Remember when I used it on our last project on my martini? Those little marbles. Yeah.
Okay.
She said you can get any color from Michael's, Jill's Comfort Zone. Thank you, y'all going to hell. So she said that you can get the broken glass from Michael's. Thank you for that. So if you want to choose a day and choose a Valentine's project that you think that you want to host, hit Jill's Comfort Zone up and let her know what day is good for you. And we are trying to get our supply list, tell people what they need for the supplies, so people know if they want to participate, as they can go out and get their supplies. Now, A View is a View. So have you decided what you possibly would be doing?
Yeah, I'm going to do the collage page or collage artwork. Because I'm going to start collaging. I guess that's the word to say. And so I've already have a collection of magazines and pages. I bought some sticker books and things like that. But for what I want to do, I don't expect anybody to want to pull that out. Now, a lot of the crafters already have the things that I've been mentioning. So it's not going to be a whole big old financial gain. The things that I want to use are things that are going to be repurposed. Strings, shoestrings, and buttons and things like that. But what I want to say, and what I'll try to hone in on tonight when I do show what I have in my collection little thing, how that you don't have to get on anybody's live and download anything, the angles and the sound and everything. First of all, it has to be the setting of the host. The host has to have their settings right, so that they can go ahead and easily, move people around and all that kind of stuff. I kind of wish that we would get a little bit more concerned about that, which I definitely appreciate Miss Ronnie Q and Miss Jill Comfort Zone for mentioning this, because there is nothing worse than a deal breaker in watching something and people are like, can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? It's not angle. get your shit together, practice. You can do lives, like you can get on StreamYard and not go live and just make it personal with a couple of your friends and practice it. See how Miss Ronnie Q moving shit around? Look at it. I see you, Ronnie Q, and practice it. And then even before you go live, you can test people can come up. You can send the link, invite guests, and long as you don't hit that live button, y'all can practice and see what's going on.
I think I got it. I think this is it right here. Because you're full, even though I'm an avatar because I don't have my camera on, but you're full camera in your whole square with no black.
Now remove yourself and see what happened. Can you?
Oh, you're such a showboat.
I know I am. Okay, well you're getting closer, girl. You getting close. That's one little box away, girl. Look at you, Miss Ronnie Q. See, it didn't take but a couple seconds, right? Shout out to Ronnie Q and her.
And I think you're on your phone, right?
No, I'm on my little raggedy taped up thing. I'm still on the raggedy webcam. I'm on my computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you see.
Now, I can get on my phone.
No.
No,
I
was gonna get on my phone to add to myself to the thing. So we have 3 things up here. See, okay, no, right? You said no.
Be able
see,
to.
Okay, that's bigger. Okay, look at you, right?
Okay, so now a collage. Now you know that this is a collage. My avatar. That is my personal collage right there. Right?
Do you know I've colored that avatar? Did you? Because you got. I'm gonna tell you right now. I know you probably know because one time I had that up there and we were talking and you were looking like, what the hell is that? And I was like, I have that. I colored that in the book. Hold on, I got it right here, Miss Ronnie Q. I ain't got to go too far. It's right here. It's in my Beck's book. Hold on, I got it right here. I colored that, and I think. Oh, look, the page opened up.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so I know that that's it. Yours is yours probably looks. Yours is a collage. This is not a collage. Yeah, yours is a real collage. This is just a coloring collage.
Yeah, this is my personal collage. I made it myself. But a lot of people assume that I am the I. Do you see me in this collage?
I can.
Where am I?
Nowhere. That's what I can see because you ain't there. I'm speaking in conspiracy theories. No, you're not there.
Okay. So let me see if I can do it this way. Let me see if I can do. Hold on 1 second. So this is actually a real collage that I did.
Yeah, because the picture's torn out. I can see that, not torn out, but placed. I can see the layering of the items.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if let me put it.
Now, don't have no camera slip now.
No,
we ain't fucking around with no camera slip.
No, I'm trying to show you it bigger. Okay,
there.
So do you see me in this collage?
Is that a double-ended? I mean, I see a nice, beautiful skin, and I see a beautiful eyeball. Are you in? I see some lips.
Everybody else.
I see somebody up at the top left.
In the back. Yeah, everybody think it's the foreground. It's the background. See, unfortunately that's circled as well. But there's a lady in the background with dreads, and you see the yellow. That's her sash across her waist, and then the black and and no, that's across her waist, and then the black and white is her skirt. I
see that.
See, that's the trick of the eye. That's the trompe l'oeil of it all. So remember that movie that Queen Latifah was in, and what's the guy with the white hair? Steve Martin and Queen Latifah, and he thought that he was meeting this beautiful attorney. She said, "Yeah, I was on the news today," and he was like, "Oh, I saw you." And he thought that he was going to meet this beautiful attorney, and then he was like, She was like, "That wasn't me. I'm in the back," and they had her in the background getting arrested by a cop. So it was a play on that. So anyway,
that was a good subliminal message, because and doing collages and things, you can actually put something real in your collage that you're making. What I'm getting ready to show y'all tonight, and hopefully I'll be able to show you all that. But it is a part of the settings that the host has to have set up so that they can move. They need to be able to move freely around, letting people up and moving them up to the big screen. And I'll look and make sure that whatever settings I have for StreamYard and also Restream, that I'll let you know, so that at least you can, do the big screen thing, like what Miss Ronnie Q was saying, and what I also do. So yeah. Well, good. Look at
okay.
I covered this. One time you looked at the thing, I was talking to you. You were talking in midstream, and I flipped the camera over, and you was like talking to you, like you got real quiet.
And it looked like okay, Jill, that is Y'all Going to Hell's link. I just put it in the chat for you. If anybody want to go over to Y'all Going to Hell link, she sells glass artwork, so I hope she joins us. So get with Jill or myself and just write us a note under one of our crafting posts.
Okay.
That will be going up today. So it kind of looked like the eyes are matching. You can move your eyes up a little bit. We kind of look we kind of look a little cockeyed. We giving lemon and big sexy eye. You got it all cocked. Put some.
You're so messy, Ronnie Q. That's why I like your ass. You messy as fuck. I'm gonna get off here. Thank you for letting me up, and I'll chat with you later
tonight. All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Vibrant. Bye-bye. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to red violet, Vibrant, the bushes. I really appreciate you guys coming through, but I was on my way out. Hey, Peter, panel killer. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys coming out. What is that? A nipple? That looked like a nipple in the middle. What is that, Peter panel killer? A nipple. They have areola emojis in here, Peter panel killer. Only you would find that. Oh, that's a nose. Oh, okay. Now I see it. It's so small. I thought it was an areola. I'm like, where did you find that at? Okay. Oh, okay. My mind was in the gutter. All right. I thank you guys. What a glass eye. I thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. And that's a nose. I apologize, Pete, the panel killer. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. So this was my bonus live. I thank you guys.